Aramco cuts prices as oil falls to its lowest level since January. And Mubadala is reportedly about to close a deal to buy Fortress Investment Group. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Oil fell to its lowest level since January this morning on concerns that the global slowdown will cut demand in Europe and the U.S., while China's COVID-0 strategy hurts consumption there. West Texas was trading around $85 a barrel and Brent at around $91 this morning. Adding to pressure, the dollar surged to an all-time high today, making oil more expensive for buyers outside of the U.S. Oil's retreat will help to ease some of the inflationary pressures on the global economy by cooling product prices, including for gasoline. Saudi has cut oil prices for customers in Asia and Europe as energy demand cools from the two regions. Aramco lowered its Arab Light grade for October shipments to Asian refineries by almost $4 from September. The move comes on the back of a 25% drop in Brent crude futures in the past 3 months. Aramco lowered all grades to Northwest Europe and the Mediterranean by $2 a barrel. It raised prices for American buyers by 50 cents, except for Arab Light, which remained unchanged. Mobadola Investment is reportedly about to close a deal to buy American asset manager Fortress Investment Group from SoftBank. Abu Dhabi's sovereign fund may announce an agreement in the weeks ahead that could value Fortress at over $2 billion. Mobadola has a long history with SoftBank as one of the anchor investors in its debut Vision Fund since 2017. Meanwhile, Mubadala Petroleum has unveiled its new brand name, Mobadola Energy. The new brand reflects a new strategic direction which will see Mubadala Energy expanding its gas-weighted portfolio in areas like LNG, while exploring new energy sectors like blue hydrogen and carbon capture. It's part of a strategic focus on decarbonizing the business while driving innovation and technology across all operations. Car manufacturer NWTN has signed a lease for the first electric vehicle assembly plant in Abu Dhabi, which will have a capacity to build 50,000 vehicles per year. NWTN will operate a 25,000 square meter facility at the Khalifa Industrial Zone, where it will also develop new models. It relocated its headquarters from China to the UAE in 2016. It's part of the Abu Dhabi Department of Energy's goal to accelerate the development of EV infrastructure as part of its low-emission vehicle strategy. La Liga and Dubai-based esports firm Galaxy Racer, or GXR, have signed a letter of intent for a 15-year JV which will transform the sport league's brand presence in the MENA and India. The JV positions GXR as La Liga's local partner, and each will hold a 50% stake. Through it, La Liga aims to raise its brand presence across the region. The deal provides La Liga with a pathway to share its intellectual property through a local partner. GXR has over 500 million followers worldwide. China's export growth slowed significantly in August as economic uncertainty is exacerbated by strict COVID-19 lockdowns across the country. Last month, China's exports expanded 7.1% year-on-year, down from 18% growth in July. Imports were up only 0.3% compared with a 2.3% rise in July. Analysts forecast export growth of 13% and a 1.1% increase in imports. The slowdown in trade comes as global demand for Chinese products weakens with soaring energy prices and recession concerns. And that brings us to today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, which tracks the gains and losses of the world's wealthiest people. So far today, Chinese billionaires are seeing the biggest losses. Our biggest loser is bottled water mogul Zhang Shanshan, down $2.8 billion so far this morning, with net wealth of $66.5 billion. Our second biggest loser today is Tencent's Ma Huateng, down $1.9 billion, with net wealth of $33.7 billion. And our third place loser is e-commerce mogul Colin Zing Huang, down $2 billion, with net wealth of $23.5 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. A jersey worn by basketball legend Michael Jordan during Game 1 of the 1998 NBA Finals, his last title victory, could fetch $5 million at auction. It would make it the most expensive basketball jersey at auction as it goes under the hammer this week at Sotheby's. Sotheby's says it's a high price, but it's also an exceptional item as one of the rarest and most coveted that could be brought to market. I'm Ramya Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.